Geography questions. Introduction to maps and globe. Question 1. What is a globe? A globe is a small model of the earth that shows continents, oceans and countries. Question 2. What is the main drawback of a globe? A globe is not easy to carry and does not show detailed information. Question 3. What is a map? A map is a two-dimensional representation of the earth or a part of it. Question 4. How is a map different from a globe? A globe is a three-dimensional model of the earth, while a map is a flat representation. Question 5. Why do we use maps instead of globes? Maps are easier to carry, provide more details, and can show specific information like roads and cities. Importance of maps. Question 6. Why are maps important? Maps helps us navigate, understand geography, and plan routes. Question 7. How do maps help travelers? Maps guides travelers by showing landmarks and directions. Question 8. How do maps help students? Maps help students understand geography, locations and different terrains. Question 9. What kind of information can maps provide? Maps show physical features, political boundaries, roads, weather and more. Question 10. Which professionals use maps frequently? Pilots, sailors, geographers and urban planners use maps regularly. Difference between sketch, plan and map. Question 11. What is a sketch? A sketch is a rough drawing of a place made without a scale. Question 12. What is a plan? A plan is a detailed drawing of a small area made to scale. Question 13. How is a map different from a sketch? Answer. A map is drawn to scale, whereas a sketch is a rough drawing without scale. Question 14. Which is more accurate, a sketch or a plan? A plan is a more accurate because it is drawn to scale. Question 15. Give an example of when a sketch is used. A sketch is used when giving directions to someone without using a proper map. Types of maps. Question 16. What are the three main types of maps? Physical maps, political maps, and thematic maps. Question 17. What does a physical map show? A physical map shows natural features like mountains, rivers, and plains. Question 18. What does a political map show? A political map shows countries, states, and cities with boundaries. Question. What is a thematic map? Answer. A thematic map provides specific information like population, rainfall, or crops. Question 20. Which map would you use to study different climates? A climate map, which is a type of the thematic map. Components of a map. Question 21. What are the main components of a map? Title, scale, direction, legend and symbols. Question 22. Why is the title important in a map? The title tells us what the map is about. Question 23. What is a compass rose? A compass rose is a symbol on a map showing directions. What is a legend on a map? A legend explains the symbols and colors used in the map. Question 25. What is a grid on a map? A grid is a set of horizontal and vertical lines used for locating places. Map, scale and its types. Question 26. What is a scale on a map? A scale is the ratio between the distance on a map and the actual distance on the ground. Question 27. Why is scale important in a map? Scale helps us measure real world distances accurately. Question 28. What are the three types of scales? Statement scale, representative fraction and linear scale. Question 29. What is a statement scale? A statement scale expresses distance in words like 1 cm equal to 10 km. Which scale is not most commonly used in maps? The linear scale is commonly used as it provides a visual representation. Symbols and colors in maps. Question 31. What are the symbols in maps? Symbols are small pictures or signs used to represent features on a map. Question 32. Why are symbols used in maps? Symbols make maps easy to read and reduce clutter. Question 33. Give an example of a symbol used in maps. A tree symbol represents a forest. A blue line represents a river. Question 34. What does blue color represent on a map? Blue represents water bodies like rivers, lakes and oceans. Question 35. What does green color represent on a map? Green represents forests and vegetation. Question 36. What does brown color represent on a map? Brown color represents mountains and hills. Question 37. What does yellow color represent on a map? Yellow color represents the deserts and plains. Question 38. What does red color represent on a map? Red color represents important roads, highways and boundaries. Question 39. What do black lines represent on a map? Black lines represent railways and minor roads. Question 40. What is the importance of a legend in a map? A legend helps us understand the symbols and colors used in a map. Diagrams and representation of geographical features. 41. What are contour lines? Contour lines are lines on a map that show elevation. Question 42. How do contour lines show steep slopes? Steep slopes are shown by closely spaced contour lines. Question 43. How do contour lines show gently slopes? Gently slopes are shown by widely spaced contour lines. Question 44. What is a topographical map? A topographical map shows elevation and landforms using contour lines. Question 45. What is a climate map? A climate map shows temperature, rainfall and weather patterns. Significance of map study. Question 46. Why is learning to read a map important? It helps us navigate and understand geographical features. Question 47. How do maps help in disaster management? Maps help locate affected areas and plan relief efforts. Question 48. How do maps help in urban planning? Maps assist in designing roads, buildings and public spaces. Question 49. How are maps used in military operations? Maps help in planning strategies and movement of troops. Question 50. Why do explorers and geographers use maps? Maps help them discover and study new places. More on symbols and map legends. Question 51. What are conventional symbols? Conventional symbols are standardized symbols used on map worldwide. Question 52. Why are conventional symbols useful? They help people understand maps easily regardless of language. Question 53. What symbol is used for railways line on a map? A black line or with cross marks. Question 54. How is a bridge represented on a map? A double line across a river or road. Question 55. What symbol is used for a post office? A letter, an envelope, or the letter P.O. Question 56. Which symbol represents a temple on a map? A structure with a flag on top. Question 57. How is a school represented on a map? A small building with S or an open book symbol. Question 58. How is an airport represented on a map? A small airplane symbol. Question 59. What do dotted lines on a map usually indicate? They indicate boundaries or footpaths. Question 60. Why is a map legend important? It helps in understanding the meanings of symbols and colors, grids, systems, and directions on maps. Question 61. What are cardinal directions? The four main directions: north, south, east, and west. Question 62. What are intermediate directions? The four in between directions: northeast, northwest, southeast, and southwest. Question 63. What is the purpose of a compass on a map? It shows direction to help in navigation. What is a grid system on a map? A set of intersecting lines that helps in locating places. Question 65. What are latitude and longitude? Imaginary lines used to find locations on Earth. Question 66. Which lines divides the Earth into northern and southern hemispheres? The equator. Question 67. Which lines divides the Earth into eastern and western hemisphere? The prime Mediterranean. Question 68. What is the main latitude on which the sun is overhead on June 21? The tropic of Cancer. Question 69. Which important latitude passes through India? The Tropic of Cancer, 23.5 degree north. Question 70. How do latitude and longitude help in navigation? They provide exact locations of places on Earth using maps for measurement and distances. Question 71. How do we measure distance on a map? Using the scale provided on the map. Question 72. What is the purpose of a scale on a map? It helps convert map distances into real world distances. Question 73. What does a large scale map shows? A small area in great detail like a city or neighborhood. Question 47. What does a small scale map show? A large area with less detail like a world or country map. Question 57. Question 75. Which type of map would be used for a city streets? A large scale map. Question 76. What is a statement scale example? 1 centimeter equal to 5 kilometer on a map. Question 77. What is a representative fraction? RF scale. A scale written as a ratio like 1:50,000. Question 78. What is a linear scale? A line marked with distances for measuring. Question 79. What does a 1 is to 100,000 scale means? 1 cm on the map represent 100,000 cm or 1 kilometer in real life. Question 80. Which scale is better for travelers? Large or small? Large scale maps are better because they show more details, different types of maps and their uses. To locate cities and countries, a political map. Question 82. Which map would show mountains and rivers? A physical map. Question 83. Which type of map shows rainfall in different regions? A climatic or weather map. Question 84. What kind of map helps in understanding road networks? A road map. Question 85. What is a population density map? A map showing the number of people living in area. Question 86. Which type of map is used for military purposes? A topographical map. Question 87. What is a cadastral map used for? A map showing property boundaries. Question 88. Which map shows different crops grown in an area? An agriculture map. Question 89. What is an economic map? A map showing industries, resources and trade routes. Question 90. Which map shows underground minerals and resources? A geological map. Practical uses of map. Question 91. How do maps in weather forecasting? They show temperature, pressures and rainfall pattern. Question 92. Which map is helpful for tourists? A tourist map showing attractions and landmarks. Question 93. How do maps help in disaster management? They help in locating affected areas and planning rescue operations. Question 94. How do maps help farmers? Maps show soil types, rainfall and best areas for farming. Question 95. What is a GPS? Global positioning system which helps in navigation. Question 96. How does GPS use maps? It provides real-time location and directions. Question 97. What is a digital map? A map available on electronic devices like Google Maps. Question 98. How has technology improved map reading? Digital maps improved live updates and GPS navigation. Question 99. Why do pilots need maps? To navigate and find the safest flight routes. Question 100. How do sailors use maps? Answer. They use nautical charts to navigate oceans and seas. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. Bye.